This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is Rafael Leao! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's a threatening ball. That's a good... Takes a shot! And another try!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He's picked his way through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Otamendi.
Paredes. To McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha, good, strong midfield running here. And this is Ronaldo. Big chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the shot! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's in on goal. Opts to play it back.
Bernardo Silva.
Now that shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tagliafico. McAllister. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. No way through, so back it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Paredes. He's looking wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's shot, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Messi. And smartly reclaimed. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I can understand why he's thinking.
Has a shot! Now, who's going to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 18
Some heroic
minutes.
goalkeeping, but even
Number
that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he skips past his man. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's an excellent interception. De Paul. That's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. De Paul in acres of space out wide. And he's on the finish!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
For the header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. Oh, what? Goes for a shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal go into the lead. Tagliafico. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's robbed. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bernardo Silva. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. 30 minutes gone. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, look, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Oh, chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 33 minutes is number 17,
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Montiel. And here's the Paul. Rafael Leao. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shapes to shoot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi plays it short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out to the right. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They're back within reach. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nuno Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. This looks promising. Nice interception, well timed. Tagliafico to McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Bernardo Silva. De Paul. Now it's Messi. And it's McAllister. Now it's De Paul. Played out to the left flank. And he was alert to it. Mendes getting this one clear. And that's gone loose. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Argentina, after 44 minutes, is...
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Paredes. That is good alertness. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cristiano Ronaldo! And one more try! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And they've got rid. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. McAllister. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Portugal are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. No telling how this is going to end.
Very much for your cooperation.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Paredes. McAllister. Otamendi cuts it out. Paredes. Paredes makes the interception. Alvarez. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Neto. And he's cut it out. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. Shot could be on. Martinez. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
He's got away. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. Pedro Neto. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Messi goes short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Diogo Dalot. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Pedro Neto did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Paredes. Tagliafico. And it's Messi. Mendes goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And this is... He's had a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this is Ronaldo. De Paul. And it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. It's a promising position. Bruno Fernandes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this is real chance! They've done it! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Another one. This must be his personal high. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Rafael Leao. Backward it goes. There's the shot! Caught offside that time. Otamendi. To McAllister. Now it's De Paul. Spread it left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. De Paul. And it's Vitinha. Argentina have reclaimed it. Now this could be a chance. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Alvarez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, played right into his path. And he's onside. Alvarez. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. A lot of space ahead of him. He's on it. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, he's been caught napping. De Paul looking understandably energised after his goal. Montiel. And this is Ronaldo. He's away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Paredes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Vitinha. Nice control. De Paul. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alvarez is onto this. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. De Paul. And it's Paredes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
It's become a case of men against boys. And this is Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man. Just 5 minutes left. Bruno Fernandes. Montiel. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. De Paul finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Now there's a fight. And a chance! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
89 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal are having a ball here. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's found a way past. Shot a goal! He's put it wide. Martinez. And the number on the board is 3. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! And that's wide.
Substitution.
Argentina make
A big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. The ball has bounced loose now. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially